Hi! Today I'm using the Stampin' Up! Celebration Honeycomb Happiness Stamp Set to demonstrate how to make one sweet card. Come and watch! I'm so glad you're joining me today. Welcome to StampingSmiles.com. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for 15 years I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. Let's get stamping! So here's a better view of the Celebration Honeycomb Happiness Stamp Set. If you're new to Stampin' Up, let me tell you about Celebration. It is the best promotion ever. For every $50 that we order in Stampin' Up products, we get our choice of one exclusive Celebration product like the Honeycomb Happiness Stamp Set absolutely for free. And today I'm going to be using the ice cream cone, and that's why it's a sweet card. Here's that ice cream cone. And I'm going to be watercoloring it, so for that reason I'm going to use the Whisper White thick cardstock. It's a little bit heavier and I prefer it over just the plain Whisper White when watercoloring. So also because I'm watercoloring, I need a permanent ink pad. So I have here the basic black Archival stamping pad. We're going to push, flip, lock that lid into place. So let's ink this up. I like to turn it over, make sure I have great coverage. Oh, and I do. Okay, and stamp. Perfect. All right, so to close the pads, we're going to pull on that lip all the way, flip it, and click, and that's shut. Okay, so I'm going to use Watermelon Wonder Classic Stampin' Pad to color the ice cream. And I'm going to press here, and so that presses the ink pad down into here, see? And so now I've got ink to color with. My watercoloring tool of choice is the Aqua Painter. Love this. This reservoir holds just plain water. And so what you do, we're going to squeeze it to get it going, and then wipe and make sure we got off any ink from the last time, and then come over in here. So I'm done squeezing. Unless I want to dilute this more, I'm done squeezing because this is going to deliver the right amount of water. It's so doggone easy to use. When we used watercolor brushes, you'd have your glass of water and you'd have to pick up the water, and it was hard to control. You'd get too much, not enough, and so this just controls it for you. Like I said, I'm not squeezing at all. I just keep them over here and picking up. So what I'm doing first is putting down a light wash of color, and you could stop right there. But I'm going to take advantage of, because I love watercoloring, of doing some shading. So let's pick up a little bit of deeper color over here and come around over here. Oh, look at that. It's getting deeper. So what we're going to do is we're going to go along this outside first and build this in, because we're going to leave a white area. Well, light, not white, because go look at a bowl. Go set a bowl on a table and see where the light hits. There's always that area of reflection. So that's what we're doing here. And see how easy that was? Okay, so we can pick up even some deeper and go along. They create these lines for us that shows you where a shadow would naturally be. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so we're going to change colors. So let's go ahead and put this away. We're going to flip, click, that shut. Our next color is going to be Crumb Cake. So let's press on here again. Get some ink in that lid. Alright, so let's squeeze and let's clean that off. Now we're all set. Come over here, let's pick up some color. Now remember, I'm not squeezing anymore because this is delivering the right amount of water for me. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so let's come over here where it's a little bit deeper, and let's just go along the lines for a little bit of shading. Oh, fantastic. Okay, let's squeeze. So when we pull it out next time, we know we're done. We're done watercoloring. Let's put this up. Isn't that fantastic? So I want to trim this. And I'm going to use my absolute favorite scissors for doing detail cutting like this, the paper snips. Love these. Look how easy it is. Sometimes I want to leave a white border. Today I want to get right up to it, and look how easy it is. They're easy to hold because they're small, but you can just get right in there, and I'll have this cut out in no time at all. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I've had these scissors for well over 10 years, ever since they came out, and I have several pairs, and it is a very good investment for your $10. Get a pair, and I bet you end up getting more and have them scattered all over the house. Okay, so we're just trimming this out, and then we'll be able to add some dimension behind it. It's really going to make it pop off the page. A simple card, but it's lovely. It's sweet, sweet and simple. Okay, look, we're almost done with this. Nice. Okay, so we need to let this dry. Okay, so what I did, I have, oh wow, I'm really pleased with that. I have another one done that's dry and ready to go, and we're going to dress this up a little bit. I have here the clear Wink of Stella brush. Let me shake that a little bit. Whoops, pulled. And we're going to add some sparkle to this. So let's just brush this on. And it's subtle, but my goodness, is it pretty. The card just has that little bit of glimmer that's so pretty. So we're going to, this is our frosted ice cream. Okay, so we spread that on, and that doesn't take any time at all to dry. So let's move on, because my plan was, here's some Whisper White cardstock, was to have my ice cream cone on here. Thought, well, that's really sweet, but it was a, you know, and I wanted clean and simple, but it was just a little bit too simple for me. So what I did, let me put this aside, what I did is I got out my gorgeous Grunge Stamp Set. This is a must-have for every stamper. You might be looking at that going, huh? You can create fabulous backgrounds with it. And we're going to use this one, this large splatter. So I've got that right here. So let's bring back our Watermelon Wonder Classic Stampin' Pad. Push, flip, lock that into place. And ink this up. So let's stamp. Okay, let's go about here. And then without re-inking, and let's turn this around so the patterns are different, because it's certainly not at all symmetrical. And stamp again. So we've got two tones with one ink pad. Very cool. Okay, so let's close this because we are done with that. Pull on that lip, close that. Now we want to use that same stamp, but this time with Crumb Cake. So whenever we go in to use a new color, we need to clean it. So I have here my Stampin' Scrub. And this is really nice. It has this little indent out of here, and so I have raindrops here and a sun here, because then I know to spray my Stampin' Mist, which is a stamp cleaner. It cleans and conditions your stamp on this side. And so let's clean. We're going to gently rub over here, and then come over here and dry it and get off any residual ink. I really like, I used to mark them so I'd know, so I would be constantly going to the same side, you know, before my stamping session. I didn't want to mix them up. That solves that. Okay, so now let's bring back our Whisper White cardstock. We have here our Crumb Cake. Push, flip, lock that lid into place. And let's ink this up, and we're going to do this full strength, overlapping, but coming down over here. Oh, fantastic. Isn't that a great background? Okay, so one more time, pull on that. There we go. So we'll be putting our ice cream cone on there. So let's put, love it. It's going to get better yet though. So let's bring back our basic black archival Stampin' Pad. Push, flip, lock that into place. And then I have You're So Sweet. Well, that's also included in the Honeycomb Happiness Stamp Set. So let's give this a good inking, and then look, right about here, we've got space for that. Oh, that looks fantastic. Don't you like the black? I considered doing the Watermelon Wonder, but I really like the contrast of the black, and it goes so well with our ice cream cone. So now we're ready to do some layering, and then I have another element I'm going to add to this. So here's some Watermelon Wonder cardstock, and I have here the Fast Fuse adhesive. And so about 1 inch in each corner, we're going to slide once to the right, once to the left, and just keep alternating. And by doing that, what it's doing is keeping the adhesive in the center of that roller. Okay, so we're going to center this right on here. Oh, looking really good. Okay, so I could do the same thing and lay this flat on here. And doesn't that look nice? This is my card base, and it's crumb cake. But what we're going to do instead is we're going to dress it up a little bit. And just the easiest way to do that, Stampin Dimensionals. You add some lift to the card, and it just, like I said, it dresses it up. So stinking easy to do. So we're going to put one in each corner, and we'll put one in the center for support. So, all right. So let's take our thumb and press down. It's such an, I love this trick, or tip. And it makes the edge of the backing on this dimensional just pop up to make it easy to get off. Okay, and so when you're placing your celebration orders, you know, think about stocking up on things like dimensionals and adhesives. We use a lot of dimensionals because, like I said, it's such an easy way to dress up a card. Look at this. It already looks more special. Love, love, love this. Okay, so we're not done with dimensionals. Let's take and put them on the back of our ice cream cone too. But this time, let's do two. All right, we're going to make it stand out even more. So let's peel off this top layer. Great. Let's do two deep. It's going to look so cool. All right. Let's place that. Oh, doesn't that look fantastic? All right, so then I was looking at it and I wanted to dress it up just a little bit. I just wanted a little something. So I got out my heart border punch and some more Watermelon Wonder cardstock. So let's just punch a heart. There we go. I only need one of those. And I have mini glue dots. Because this is a little do job. It'll just be easy to do with this. So I'm taking the heart, and you know what? I think my dimensional, or the mini glue dot might be a little bit bigger than the heart. So let's take our paper piercing tool and roll it, make it just a little bit smaller. I don't want to touch it, because when you touch them, it takes away from the extreme stickiness. So I try really hard not to ever touch them with my hands. There we go. And let's place this, look, right here. You're so sweet. There we go. Fantastic. And then, you know, I had the Winkle on there, and I thought, well, what about? And so I did. So pull this, and let's just add it right to our colored cardstock and give that a little bit of glimmer too. Isn't this pretty? So simple to make, sweet and simple. If you'd like to make my sweet card, then you need the Honeycomb Happiness Stamp Set, and it's yours free with your $50 product order placed in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. But you have to hurry. This promotion ends March 31st, 2016, and there's no limit. For every $50 you order, you get to pick an exclusive celebration product. So get on over to my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. I'm Shelly Godby, teaching you how to create hand stamped smiles. Thanks for watching.